Hey guys, what's up? It's Lasty, and today I'm going to watch the Kombat cast where Sindel, Rain, and Shao are having a breakdown, gameplay breakdown. So I'm really curious. I'm excited, and Ellie is here in front of me. She's not feeling so well, which is very sad. I'm going to the vet with her in an hour, so yeah, I hope it will be all right. So yeah, okay, let's start.
All right,
Yes.
so let's start with some of the basics. Two cool things about her in this game is
She
has
walks
these cool
fast.
VFX.
Ooh. Oh,
like this
that's a break for.
purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Forward 4 is back!
Absolutely.
Yes! And it's a mid, right? Cool.
She has really good range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair.
Ooh, nice grab
And
animation.
there's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. First is forward 4, which kind of takes out of the page
Yes.
of the last game.
Where's the up
And
3?
it's like kind of her main mid-range tool you want to use to get in.
And that's a mid.
Wow.
Yes. And it's pretty quick, but it has a really
Nice.
neat new follow-up.
Yo, that's split though.
She jumps into the air. It's a low combo.
That's
start.
a launcher?
She can actually control how far she goes. And you
Guys,
get
her
closer,
jump is like insane, the split. Look at the
actually
range.
land right in front of them. Far version. Or she
Damn.
can just do it by itself. Go in for a throw. Go
That's a
for
Cool.
Thank you. Go for
Oh,
this
wow.
low. Or one of
She's
her
really
box.
doing a lot of splits in this one.
Another
I like
normal is
it.
back two, which leads into an overhead, and she can combo into it, or you can do back two by itself and actually be airborne.
Oh.
Let's go over the special moves. We'll start with the classic,
Yes.
the iconic,
Love it.
quintessential Sindel. It's still one of her best combo starters. It stuns.
Oh,
They can't hear anything
nice.
for a while. She's gonna get a free hit. You can kind of do it at mid-range if you think you caught them sleeping, not blocking.
So,
Like I
okay,
said,
you have a
it's
free
quick
combo when
confirm.
it hits, right? Or not?
It's
With
just
Yeah.
punish,
exactly.
I just
right.
throw it out all the time.
all the time.
No.
Then let's go over fireballs, which are always one of the most important kind of key things about her offense. She has high
Nice.
hairball, low hairball.
Which is in the
Cool.
moves.
Yes, that's canonical, hairball. And then air hairball. New to this game is it's a straight, very quick fireball. It is not the downward arc it has previously done. You can do it really low to the ground and it's quick, and I think it's pretty effective.
It's very
Look at that, I
fast.
still got it.
Oh, wow.
Her EX versions have
The
some
instant
interesting
projectile.
So,
Okay, cool. So low star screamer is also back. Yeah,
Straight
she
one.
doesn't scream it, but
Straight
she
one.
throws it.
will actually eat up fireballs.
Oh.
So if you use a bar meter or zoning war, you'll
Wow.
actually beat out their projectile. And
Damn.
the low ones are really neat. So she adds that little hair whip at the beginning, and up close, actually a hit that will pop them up.
Cool.
Which means in the corner, you can do cool stuff.
Ah.
Get a combo. Oh my god.
Nice.
Here we go. Maybe I don't still have it.
Wow.
I think it's good.
Thank you. So it's neat.
Oh,
It turns
that's
a
cute.
pure zoning tool up close into an actual offensive tool.
So two different ways you can use it.
Exactly.
Both equally.
You
Nice.
can also use that with your mix-ups, which gets to the next tool, her cartwheel, the overhead, straight from MK9. If you EX it, it has armor.
I've been seeing
It's
more MK9
really good
features
up
than
close,
MK11,
Great as a wake-up attack. You can use it after moves like this.
which is really cool. Also, like with the way she uses her hands in the fight.
Her sweep, and a really fun down three. Look at that.
So
Nice
for me, when I
range.
play against you really have to be paying attention because one of the moves.
Oh, is
has
that her standing
mid
4
and,
or MK11?
Overhead.
Exactly.
They look different, but you have to.
Yes.
You can't be on autopilot.
Cool.
Right. And then lastly,
Yeah, that's like
she
the
has
ender of back
classic
3-4-4
levitate.
or back 3-4-3.
Float in the air, you can drop straight down.
Ah, okay, nice.
So
She has
like,
that
for
too.
example, you're trying to zone. We can use standing low fireballs to go under your hairball. Not very effective to low fireball when you're literally not touching the ground.
Right.
She can also cancel it, and she can do fun cancels. Like, for example, she can do the back two.
Oh. Hey, that
Airborne,
looks like
go into
Starfire.
flight,
That animation,
and
yes,
if you
that.
EX it, it's actually significantly faster. And she has some true blocks.
Yeah, Starfire, I think she has that grab move.
Got it.
It looks like with the arm.
Now let's talk about how.
Pretty cool.
this
I really
can
like that
play
split jump.
into
I think the range is insane on it.
her cameo. I have chosen. Oops, set it to all. I have chosen Sareena, who we got a little taste of in the last trailer,
nice.
but now we're actually going to show her moves. So her first attack is the blade. It's a very quick projectile. You can see the cooldown
Wow.
is pretty quick.
Whoa, it is.
Then she also has Kia's blades. She goes full demon, throws multiple, they come back, and this
Damn.
actually leads into combos, so you can do fun stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And that
Okay, that looks
into a
awesome.
full combo.
That did look fun.
It is
Damn.
fun.
And she can really get up in the air.
Yes.
Yeah, she can
Yeah.
make her combos longer.
She
The
also
extender.
has her demon up kick, which is a great wake up attack. It's invincible. It's really
Nice.
quick. You can also use it as an anti-air. And then lastly, she has a fourth move. Every cameo has at least 3, and some might have more. So she's one of those. Jakata's Curse.
Chikata.
She puts this rune on the ground, and
The demon thing.
while the opponent is standing in it, let's set it to default.
It takes a meter.
Liu Kang's meter is
Ooh.
being drained. Pretty quick,
Yeah,
you can
pretty
see.
fast.
Yeah. Now this is an ambush move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing other actions. So for example, while you have a combo going, you can summon her.
There's a lot of setups there.
Yeah, so you can imagine you can use that in the corner, in the middle of
Damn,
the combo.
that's
have
pretty
her
cool.
Coming out, train
Kind of reminds me of
stuff
Quan
like
Chi in
that. She can
MKX,
give you
like when
nasty
he has
stuff
that thing
like
on the
train your
ground
gears
that gives you
so can break
armor,
your
or it has like
combo
3
in the
different
middle of your combo.
functions.
She's not gonna like breakers right now.
She does not, which is let's maybe get into that a little bit more. So let's go back to what we said earlier. Sindel has a couple of moves using the cameo system. So, you know, Sindel in the lore, she's the queen. She has this commanding presence. She has, you know, what the kids would say is Riz.
Oh, they would say that.
Thank you.
What does
And,
it mean?
You know, she can use that to actually command her cameo and maybe more. So let's start with
Wait, what?
this buff move. Once you activate it, while it's active, cooldown, it will be significantly faster for your cameo. So you can see normally this move's
Oh,
already
wow.
pretty quick. Once she has this active, it's even quicker. And Sareena, she is recovering so fast her cooldown. She can basically do that like almost indefinitely.
That's insane.
So you can turn what normally would be kind of a limited use move into something.
Can you imagine
you can
Sindel
use
with Kano?
almost like any other special move, or some of the other ones like Kia's blades to have a pretty long cooldown. It's significantly faster when she has that active.
Damn.
Now she's giving herself up there.
Correct.
There is some there. Yeah.
Correct. But once she gets going, her cameo use is substantially better. There's also an EX version with a really interesting twist. When she EX it, she's now commanding the opponent's cameo, and if the opponent tries to break,
Wait, what?
they will be stunned, and you get a reset instead.
What?
So let's show that again. I have the move out.
Okay, yeah.
Opponent goes for a break.
Breaker.
You can see Sonya actually is like gets the little.
So
head
Sindel has
and,
like
you
the
know,
break
oh my God,
away
I'm confused.
mechanic.
And your breaker is not just disabled. Once you get that stun, they will be popped up, and Sindel gets a full reset.
Combo.
Got it.
Yeah.
No
Damn.
breakers allowed.
Couple ways
No.
to avoid it.
Yes.
Like her.
There's
Breakaway
also
was like a
another
nightmare.
Really interesting move
But
that
yes,
I'd like
she
to
has
show.
to use a bar. So like whenever you're playing against a Sindel who does like that
So for
turning
this
on,
one,
then you shouldn't be breaking. Okay. I have to put that in my mind.
Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun them. So for example, I will call it out. And
Wait.
Sonya is actually dizzy.
Yep.
If Sindel is in the middle of doing this move, where she points, while the cameo is out, so you have to do it on a read. The cameo is stunned for this entire length of time.
What
cannot
the
be
hell?
summoned.
Okay.
There's also an EX version.
Isn't that unfair?
This version.
Hey, like I'm gonna play Sindel, but
Sonya will leave the screen,
Yo.
and I gain control of her. and I actually get a free use of either of the cameo's moves of my choosing. So for example, I now have square wave. And that use of
you can pick
cameo-
any of them.
Correct.
Not
What?
the one they were
Sony's
doing.
moves.
Your own
Right.
and
I
theirs.
have control over it for a pretty good amount of time, and it does not cost any kind of cooldown or anything. So you could actually do stuff like I could
But how long can you?
summon Sonya to start leg grab to go into a combo, and then go into.
Well, how long do you have it?
Serena's, demon like.
It should be like
anti-end
going,
to end the combo
like
if I want.
off
You
or
can
something,
use
right? At some
3
point,
cameo
the
moves
timer.
in one combo if you wanted to.
People are gonna have some fun in training mode on this one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really, really neat. And it's
People are
something
gonna
that's you know,
find the sickest
how
stuff with
effective
Tukumi.
and The way you use it's going to change on what the opponent's cameo is.
Got it. Cool.
This is really
Do we
interesting.
wanna-
This is very,
do we
very
say
interesting.
hello? Is that all?
Like, the
That's
creativity
best
is
way you
really
can finish,
high.
Let's
right?
do it.
And to see like Sindel having very unique attacks and moves, and that's special. I'm only afraid of the breakaway though.
Oh yeah, the
Crazy.
big character.
But don't use breaker when she has that on, okay? Well, oh my god, if she's getting my cameos, I'm gonna be crying. Leave my cameo alone. But when I am using her, I'm like, cool.
That is a nasty one.
Damn.
Yeah, the leg pull. I feel that. Yeah. That,
Yeah.
that-
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Definitely amongst the most brutal in the game, I think.
Yeah, that's fair to blow, guys.
Good. Good.
Painful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Cool. Let's. You want to move on to Rain
Damn.
I think so.
again?
So Sindel looks really fun. She's very unique, like any other character. And now, like, she can take the power over the cameo of her opponent, which is insane. And she can use that cameo and hers at the same time, I think. And that breakaway, so like whenever she amplifies that special, when she does this or something, there is or something. I don't know what it means. And then she can use the breakaway. Yeah, like the mechanic in MK11, which I didn't like at all. She can use that for herself. Like when your opponent breaks, she can just combo out of it. So the opponent wasted 3 bars. And she's having an advantage over that. I think that's very, yeah. I have like mixed feelings about it. But then again, you can see it. Like whenever she turns it on, you know you shouldn't be breaking. And I don't know how long it stays on. I'm not sure if Stephanie said it. But I think there should be like a limit, right? But guys, I think everything about her is amazing. I like the scream. There's no Banshee. But that's fine, I think. No, there wasn't a Banshee, right? And yeah, I see more MK9 Sindel in here. And I'm really happy about that. Because MK9 Sindel was so like majestic, like royal. You can see on her moves. And I think they brought it back here. And I haven't really seen that much of that in MK11. Even though she was like very fun to play with and very cool and creative. But here they've done like a very, very great job on that. And she has a forward back, guys. That's the most important. The mid. Yay, we won. Yeah, she looks fun. I can't wait to play with her. Yeah. She can do sick stuff too. Like she has a lot of launchers. Yeah, a few. Yeah, I can't wait to play her. Damn.
Check it out.
Let's do it.
Okay, Rain.
So you'll notice right up
Oh,
the
he's
bat,
now a magician.
He has a new weapon, which is his wizard staff. And he uses it in most
Oh.
of his normal attacks.
I have to go in and
And he is
Second.
definitely now much less of a physical fighter than he ever has been before. He is
cool. A lot of
very
water.
powerful.
You know,
He
Rain.
uses it in most of his attacks. A couple normals I really wanted to talk about. Like you can see even his sweep. Instead
Damn.
of using his foot, he literally uses his water staff.
Oh, that one looks
Yeah,
funny.
love
This
the
one, like,
kick out,
whoop.
the
It's
kick
so good.
And you'll notice the water leaves the top, gets in there, and then comes back to the top.
Right. I absolutely love it. So let's start off with a couple normals I really wanted to show. His forward 2, forward 2, 1, 3 is just like really good range mid.
It's a mid, nice.
It's also got forward 3, which is an overhead, into a double overhead, and he gets a pop-up. That'll be one of his most important, I think.
Okay, it looks reactable.
And then one other normal I really wanted to show was a standing 4. Which,
Yo,
even
roundhouse.
though he's no longer
Round kick.
a ninja, he still has tremendous leg strength.
Right.
So strong that you can actually.
Nice to
take
see
it
that
across
back.
the
That's
wall.
like
Now this
Rain's
is an
move.
interesting one because if you hold it,
Oh, you got combo. Oh,
he gets a combo, and he can also cancel out of the hold
looks like it's gonna be hard to catch it
to
up.
fake you out.
Okay.
Oh, he could cancel it.
There you go. See, I'm good.
Cool.
And let's check out his throw, which is a nice nod to the classic water bubble. He goes in with you, and then you burst out.
Nice.
So you can see his normal attacks are very fresh and different. And
Looks
I
good.
think the water effects are awesome.
Yeah.
So you want to go into his special move?
A lot of the water effects
So
are now
he
being
has
used like
some
during his
really
moves, which is very
interesting
cool.
Zoning tools. I mean, some might even call him a premier zoner.
Oh.
Let's start with his straight projectile, which takes up a ton of real estate, is fairly quick, and has some interesting ways that you can change it. If you EX it, he gets a full knockdown. You
Oh.
can actually hold it down and get a stagger,
Oh, run!
and you can actually cancel out of this hold down. So you can mix up doing the move,
Cool.
Yeah.
doing different timings, doing EX, or canceling out of it. Keep the opponent guessing.
Nice, he can bait you.
When you have a projectile like that that takes up a ton of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to try to do to beat it?
Jump.
Jump. And that's not going to be super effective
Ah.
unless he has an anti-air version. And this has a very neat EX that actually allows him to pop up for combos.
Oh.
Okay.
So I think it's pretty cool. Again, it makes a full, full screen projectile become
That's a
kind of
very
an
good
offensive
anti-air.
tool.
He also had it in MK11, right? When you jump on him and he
Now,
does like
one thing
the...
would be, well,
Isn't it
what
more
happens
like
if
storm
you're using
rain thing?
projectiles against him? And he has a water bubble where he surrounds himself in water, and any projectile
Shield.
is going to be negated. It'll actually
Wow.
just be destroyed when it hits the water.
Absorbs. Ah.
And this is something that
Doesn't
you can set
reflect.
up, go behind,
Okay.
go in the middle of.
Works as a shield.
Exactly. But if you EX it, it surrounds him and travels with
That
him.
looks so funny. Yo, that's pretty good.
Walk them down.
Exactly.
But can he like fight when
So then
he...
you can go in, do his lows, do his overhead, all that good stuff when he has the water shield on.
Gotcha.
Now, there's other
Okay,
ways.
so you can also combo when he has that on.
He could set these water portals.
Oh,
and
the
he can set
teleport.
them anywhere he wants. And then he can actually warp through him. So you could do cool stuff, like set one here, go in when you want to get out, warp back to where you were.
Oh, I
Or
feel like
when
want to
you're
zone
in,
back.
You can set one,
Well, does it go
use
too
some charming
fast?
zoning
How long does it stay also?
to get back in.
Okay.
Can't you like down to look in it?
Straight into combos,
Would be funny.
fun stuff like that. Now, once you've established that you're willing to teleport or throw out some of these fireballs, and the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the whirlpool. And he has close, medium, and far. These will go on the ground,
What does it do?
and if the opponent walks into it, they get popped up for combos.
Oh, wow. Okay, so block low against rain, guys.
Staff and
Yes,
throw it down.
it is
Really cool.
so cool.
That looks so funny. The animation that looking goes like, oh.
Another move he has is his geyser. This
Hey.
is a pretty good advancing special he can 2 and 1 into, and if you EX it, it has armor. So it's a good wake up attack, a good way to beat pressure,
Oh.
and I think it'll be one of his best combo enders. And then lastly, one more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
Yo! That's back, guys.
And this is a move that he can actually hold
Cool. That outro MK11 was so sick.
or cancel and just drop down. So you
Okay.
can do stuff like you're doing your
So he's like
hero
the
water ball,
zoner,
it's called a
I think,
fireball.
meant to play as a
The opposite
zoner.
of that.
It's like sometimes to get in and then go back
into
again.
this,
Wow.
fake out the opponent.
Whoa, okay, so it's also a
immediately drop
pop-up.
down.
Cool.
You can set up. You can do all kind of stuff. Set up portals. Be doing that Thunder God move. Cancel it. Go through the portal. Just all kind of options full screen. I think he's going to be a really interesting character to kind of freeze them up full screen to get him and start doing his mix-ups. And speaking of the mix-ups, let's kind of show how he can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Stryker because I think a cop teaming with a wizard is the exact kind of thing you'd see in Mortal Kombat, right? So
Everything
the first thing I'll show with
possible
Stryker
here.
is he has his grenade toss.
Ah,
Straight out of MK3.
Yes.
Comes in, throws the double grenade.
It's like,
They can
here,
either go
bye.
low or high.
oh, but the police.
These are ambush moves, which means they can come out while Rain is doing his attacks. So you can do stuff like you're doing your straight up.
So it's like helping you with the zoning.
They can also aid you in combos. So you can do stuff like
Oh! Cool.
Got it.
Stryker also has a set of baton moves. He's got Cop Bop, where he comes in and does an overhead, and the classic baton sweep from MK. So these are lows and overheads.
We don't have Cassie in her
Yes.
baton.
Yes.
We have now Stryker, guys.
So, one thing you could do, you got your overhead, your opponents stand blocking all the time because they don't want to get popped up. What am I supposed to do? Sweep them. But you can also do this in a string.
That looks so funny.
Overhead, you can do overhead, low.
Ah, you can play the
When they get
mixes.
used to the timing, they're like, oh, I'm one of these like Ninja Killer or Sonic people with good reflexes. I can fuzzy that. Then you start doing stuff like Cop Bop. Mix it up. So just from this 50-50, he can use Stryker to have more 50-50s.
That's
like
That's how
Ah.
you beat Sonic Fox.
that's the key. That's
Got it.
all you have to do.
I
Like
think
a
Sonic
famous
Fox can
football
react
player
on
once
everything,
said,
though.
It's more than a 50-50.
Got it.
Lastly, Stryker has one more move,
Oh yeah, 3.
which I think is probably my favorite.
My favorite thing is he used a sports reference.
Well, sort of.
Half and half.
Stryker comes from behind and handcuffs you. And
What?
this gives you a reset.
No way.
Then you get a bunch of advantage and you can go for a mix-up.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So
a
you get
funny
into
one.
combos with a handcuff move.
He's like, not
then
today,
go
Luca.
in and continue your offense. So like you could start a combo with your overhead, go into the handcuffs, and then make them guess low.
Got it.
It's super
That's
fun.
really cool.
Wow. Reset.
So I think
Uh-huh.
that's
That looks so
Rain
funny.
and Stryker, and I
God.
maybe go into this fatal blow.
Let's take a look.
And I'll just say Stryker is my favorite fatal blow.
Okay.
Really? Oh yeah, he shoots in the head. Like what he did with Melina. Whoa. Damn. Yeah, that looks cool.
All right. That was Rain.
Yep.
Okay, Rain looks like a very good zoner. And he can do like mixes, but he's, I think, pretty dependent on his cameo. Like here with Stryker, then he can play like the mixed game. But then if he doesn't have that sort of cameo, an ambush, I think it's called, then I think it's gonna be hard for him to get in. Like he has that overhead starter, but if they block high like that every time, he can go for like a back four or whatever. But he doesn't have like a 50-50 to start with. Only the overhead. So I think he's like mostly meant to play as a zoner, like what he has in the air, that he can throw his projectile in 4 different ways, cancel it, delay it, or like amplify it so they knock down. That's pretty interesting. I'm really curious what Rain mains think of his gameplay, because MK11 he was not really like that, like zoning. He was like more up close than get in. Also with the way he moves was very fast. But that yeah. This movement was really sick in MK11. So yeah, he looks interesting. He looks fun. Yeah, and now Shao. Shao time.
So, big thing, just to show
He's
this is
huge.
kind of the thesis statement. Just swings for the fences.
He's a
right?
powerhouse.
Wait, he has
This back
950
two,
HP?
It has advantage. So if you're blocking, don't want to push any buttons probably.
Why?
Push
Yeah,
some
I was
buttons
just
there.
jabbing.
Don't do that because you're going to get hit.
Right.
Great move there. This is a really quick,
Not sure why they
kind of
changed
almost a
the
little distance
health.
to it too. Like I can get you from there.
Like in MK11 you had
Really
1100,
nice.
right?
You can lead in some combos.
Right.
Punishing move I like to use is this right here.
Oh, that
Very
sound.
fast, bounces them up. We can show some more stuff with that later, but obviously you can see there's some pathways with that move.
I also really like how his kick attacks are just either uses Axe or he's just huge big boots.
Just like
Yeah,
standing
just-
big boot. And like a lot of people, I enjoy the 2-player animation strings.
Right.
So we have He has this overhead.
Oh.
Doesn't combo anything, but
Oh.
hit the throw button afterwards.
So good.
And he also has a low one as well. And I'm sure we'll come back to those later as well.
That looks painful.
Now let's talk about his special moves. His special move, the one that kind of encapsulates what he is Power Strike. He will just throw the axe on the ground, and there it is. You have about 7-8 seconds just to do stuff without the axe, right?
Oh.
You can also call it back.
Good.
Good.
Is he not
Now,
like
when it's on the ground,
limited though?
strings. That's back one.
Nice.
He also, and I get the axe back after, of course, doing the command grab.
So all of his axe moves get replaced with different normal attacks.
Yes.
And some are faster, some have different reactions.
Right. And some change some of your other special moves. We'll get to that.
Okay, so he has
Even
two
his
different
throw
stances,
Yeah,
like
even
with
his
that
throw. So
weapon and without
Here's
it.
his throw.
Whoa, the blood though.
While
That's
we're
too
at it,
much.
Show the,
Hey!
as well.
Mutaro.
And then with the axe, he just bangs you in the face with the axe.
Right.
Ouch.
Other specials he has. So you can huge. That was the meter burn. I got a full screen
Damn.
projectile. Now, if you're close, you can. Sorry about that. You can do some of this.
Pops up.
Oh.
Nice.
Right. He has a buff. This makes your axe powers do more damage. You can
Okay.
also EX that to get more time on it as well.
Mm.
Big move in his arsenal that also
Like 6
leads
seconds
to
or
a
something.
lot of crazy good damage is his armored launcher is his knee.
Just kind of represent, kind of makes me think of the MK3 like up shoulder, except now it's a knee.
Right, and you can throw that out a lot of places. Always
Damn.
there. But if you EX the knee, you get a free power slam after that. So you can do like that.
Okay.
And then his axe is on the ground again.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's
Oh.
how you rotate throughout the character, right? And now it's on the ground, now it's back to me. So then you can start doing really cool stuff like this into power slam.
Okay, so you can. Okay, that
Back
was my
into
question.
that.
Can you still
Nice.
combo
That's a
after
pretty
that?
nice
Yes, you
chunky
can.
combo.
And now you have the axe back.
That's why they gave
Right.
him 950 HP, I
When the axe
guess.
is on the ground, other cool things can happen. Power slam. Now, I have a ground pound.
Neat.
Now, here's
Oh
the
wow. Is that
Yeah.
unblockable or low?
You are on the axe. It is an overhead low,
Oh, what?
Okay.
which is kind of tough to block.
Yeah.
You can also, throw this down, do this.
Damn.
Combo
And that's
after.
like a quick recall.
Right. Yeah, so if you have it down, you also have a move where you can just be near it, and it's very fast slash.
Okay.
So a lot of really cool stuff you can do.
And he's clearly meant to be going in and out during
Yes.
the fight, in the middle of combos, getting it back at the end of combos.
Maybe recalling it if you want to.
Right.
Lots of stuff like that. But if you are, as my opponent, near the axe, there's a lot of stuff you need to think about.
Right. So it's almost like with the axe, you have, kind of really good range, not the quickest moves. Without the axe, you're much quicker.
Quicker.
And you can use it, establish the axe on the screen, and they're going to have to respect it, and that's going to kind of open up
Oh.
your grabs, your mix-ups, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that looks
And
pretty
it's
cool.
Super cool. You can also, he also, has some, just pick stuff out of the air and that sort of thing. I mean, the
Yeah, he looks
knee and
fun.
the power
I have to say, I kind of liked
it.
the MK11 to play
Right.
with him.
Right. Really important.
Yeah, guys, I played Shogun
I'm sure I'm not missing anything.
for a few weeks.
I do want to share some stuff with Motaro.
Okay.
So
Oh.
Motaro has a couple things you can use. Now, obviously,
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big guy.
Reflecting
Projectiles might scare me.
projectiles.
Well, I can do this. I can pull them out, walk behind it. You don't want to be thrown.
That's so
that will
good.
reflect. I'm walking it down with
Yay.
I love that, that's a way to call back.
Who's really
to
like
the-
a zoner
the
here?
Reflect skin from
Right.
MK3.
I'm really curious who's like the zoner in this game.
Boom, you're,
Rain kind of looked like the
he
zoner.
also has
Ashra.
this turret you can do. We'll shoot.
So then, if you play against
shots at
him,
you.
it's Motaro
There's a
time.
low one too, you can do that.
Whoa.
Now here is something that I've chosen Motaro with General Shao.
Look them
for a
chilling
reason.
there, Brian.
Okay.
Remember this move?
Yes.
That reminds me of the
Right.
pit
He has this teleport, right?
when they're
Okay.
behind
Maybe you can use
the
projectile,
stage,
maybe
fighting
not.
each other.
But you can move around the battlefield quicker as
Right.
General
Oh.
Shao. But with this overhead, I can teleport,
No way.
and still
And that's a
continue a
true
combo.
combo.
Damn.
It's a true combo. So now you have to worry about this.
So if you want to,
You have to
okay,
worry about,
if you want them in the
something
corner.
like this. Like that's now in
Is
play.
that his forward 3?
Right.
Yeah,
And
that
you
an
can do
MK11.
the full thing too. You can do like
Cool.
What a cool example of one of my favorite things about the cameo system. It
Right.
allows you to break the rules and restrictions of your roster.
And I
character.
think that's why I love.
Wait,
Shao
Tyler
so
is
much,
doing this,
because he
right?
breaks the rules also with the knee into power slam.
Good stuff.
It's a special into a special, which Johnny can do too. Of course, he breaks that rule at times with his meter, with his height.
Yeah, I think Tyler
Yeah, there's a
showcasing.
lot of cool, fun, sort of
That's pretty cool.
breaking the meta of what Shao is. Just so you can do with that.
And
Really
I think
cool.
it's so neat about the cameo system. You kind of look at your play style, look at your character, and think, what are my weaknesses? What are the things I think I'm missing? And you can use your cameo to turn those weaknesses into
Right.
strengths.
Yep.
And, for me, it's like if I'm so far away from people, just as a zoner, just even having this just to get me out of dodge, right?
Right.
Now I'm close again.
Now
and
you're
now
close.
you,
Smart.
you don't want to beat.
So that's the teleport, just like Kung Lao
Which
also,
one was
right?
the,
He has that
uh,
move where he takes you and then teleports
Yeah,
behind
give
the
yourself,
opponent.
1%.
Go through that real
Cool.
quick.
I'm happy
Shows
that they
you
have like
full
more
blow.
tools now against zoners.
It's a real good one.
So yeah, more teleports, so
Rocket
everyone
from
can
the
use it
sky.
even though your character doesn't have a teleport. Then you should go for the cameo.
Oh, he's not horsing around.
Bane. Ouch.
General Shao.
Ouch.
Cool.
Super fun. I've had a really good time.
That's
playing.
ouch. That's really ouch. The way I saw that. Oh my god. The fatal blows and stuff. So yeah, Shao Kahn is a powerhouse, like what they said. And what I first saw, like at the bars, I saw he had 950 HP. So I guess that's like the balancing because he can do so much damage. But then he gets he has to hand in a bit of his health. It looks pretty fun. I think also a pretty good zoner, but also up close pretty good. So he has 2 stances, like with that hammer or whatever it's called, and without it. So I'm really curious how that's exactly like played if I play against Shao Kahn. But then again, of course, it depends also what kind of cameo he has to enhance his combos. Yeah, extend his combos, or yeah. Yeah, that was really interesting. And Motaro, guys, I think it's a very good one against projectiles. So if you're getting zoned out, you don't know what to do, choose Motaro. I think there was something else here. I'll take a fight of the QA people.
We'll show you that. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Oh,
The General and Baraka. This is no nuance needed.
No, these are our 2 monster brawler guys. They love to fight. They're nasty. So we've got Baraka with Stryker.
hey, the intro. Baraka's
Blades in
turned
the ground,
spud.
Regrows blades. Awesome.
And Shao with Motaro. I
Cool.
have no idea why Stryker would be working with Baraka, but you don't always have to follow the lore.
Everything is possible in the matches. Damn. Whoa, what?
Ooh,
Big whiff.
whiffs that overhead.
Power slam.
Okay, now I see what he
See,
can
Shao
do.
keeps him in the corner. Nope, switches sides.
Now you can with that move choose which way you want to go.
Right.
Ouch. Oh, that looks so funny.
Oh, big stab, shish kebab. Back to flame and neutral.
That big jump stop that the Baraka does is very fun.
I'm pretty safe, yeah. I want to say that's unsafe.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Notice how
that's a whiff.
he had
Oh,
his
okay. Barca's fatal blow, guys. It's a low starter. Don't forget.
They got to block the second part of that fatal blow, the low. That's tricky. Paid for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that. Baraka fatal blow low. Block low.
All right, let's see. One way to look at it is at least Baraka no longer has his fatal blow.
Oh, whoa.
Good jump attack.
fishing for some throws. Got him. punished.
Stryker helping out. Like, yo, I got you. Oh yeah, the
Ooh,
breaker.
Big break. That was gonna put
Yeah, that's an
back-
overhead and a pop-up.
some damage.
So I guess what he had in
I
MK11? Not
love
sure. It was
breakers.
no.
It's just a big hind kick.
Like that he jumps at you from far.
It's so exciting to see Motaro back. You know, he's a character
Yeah.
that
I always
makes
find him
very, very few
terrifying.
appearances. Like, I've always wanted him back. Very exciting.
Ooh. You saw earlier he did the back two twice, but he will do it again.
Yes. Sometimes you gotta do
Damn.
it again. The no mix-up, mix-up. Big overhead.
That looked
Very
like the
quick
Koto
overhead,
move.
the axis in the
Oh
back.
bad. Yeah, I don't think Koto is coming
Yeah,
back,
that's
so...
interesting to see. There could be matchups where it's better to not use your axe as much. Have
Ouch.
Axeless be the main way you fight. If
Ouch.
they're a faster character, maybe like a Liu Kang or something. Another breaker. They take 3 bars in this game, and I think one thing a lot of people forget is your cameo has to be available.
And notice
Yeah.
he breaks right then, right before
I forgot
power
that.
strike. His axis is staying to the ground.
Yeah.
This is a close one. Oh, really good punish. Gets the turn.
Damn.
Nice.
Yo! Hey, that looks so
That'll
sick.
be it. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Damn.
This looks dangerous for Baraka.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Well, that didn't go well for Baraka.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
It's like the friendship of Sonia. One of the dark thoughts. Wow, guys. Yeah. I think they all look good. They all really, like, everyone has really their unique moves, specials, and everything. And I think, like, now we're seeing that all. It brings me back to the MK9 days, if you know what I mean. But this time with the cameos. And MKX and MK11 took a bit of that away because of the variation system. Like, every variation system needs to be, like, unique. But then they lose some of the others, if you know what I mean. But here, they're, like, the total package, which is super cool. And now you can see, like, whatever they can do. Like, for example, Sindel with, like, a few things that she could do. If it was, like, the variation system, I'm sure she had, like, 2 of those in that variation. The other one, 2 of those, and that, and that. Yeah, that's pretty cool that that variation isn't a thing anymore. I thought 2 games was fine. And then we got now the cameo system. Which is awesome. I think that's gonna be so fun, guys. Like, also with the counter picks and stuff. Like, you lost? Okay, what can I do right now? Should I change my main or my cameo? Because that person is zoning or, like, a bit too much up close. And I wanna, like, distance myself from that player. So what can I do? Who's, like, the best cameo against that? So I think that's gonna be very, very, very fun. And yeah, I can't wait. Wow, guys, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Just a few more weeks and then we get to play it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the gameplays. Which one was your favorite one? And yeah, where are you gonna main? Bye bye, guys.
Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you may